50 kilometers, long drive. You know the deal. It doesn't get any better than this. Okay, how are you guys doing? We're gonna drive 50 kilometers, as always, 31 miles. What's 31 miles? 13. Oh God, here we go. 13 is 37. So we got to get to 237.1. All right, let's do it. 237. How are you guys doing? Hope you're doing great. Swell. Wonderful. Giraffey, you okay? Your head's been sticking out of there for a while. All right, here we go. 31 miles. So, what'd I say? I don't know. Well, oh God, I'm doing it again. Stop. I got to do the math again in my head. Okay. I'm so tired right now. I've gotten barely any sleep today. So, let's stare at this number for a while. So 31, so 97 is 10. Oh, so 17 then, right? 17, 18? 218.1, I guess? Yeah, that's what we're doing. 218.1. Okay. That's where 218.1. God, I'm just struggling today. You ever one of those days where you're just struggling? Oh God, I gotta urinate. And you're just like so tired because you haven't got any sleep, and it's just like, yeah, this is going great. This is a wonderful situation. And not that dude from Jersey Shore. Wasn't he called The Situation? I don't know. Never watched Jersey Shore. I just remember there's something called a Snooki, and I don't know what that is. And at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. Okay, yep. Oh, that's a pole. Let's get back on the road here. Sweet. I could turn the car on right now, I guess, but we're already doing 115, and so 218.1, did I say? Yeah, 218.1. Let's go to that. Okay, here we go. This is quite fast for never having turned on the car. Ooh, wind. Oh God, rock. Oh, that was so close. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Looks like we got something coming up already. Excellent. I like this. Never use an ounce of gas, just cruising along. There's something about games, breaking systems in games that I rather enjoy. And this is one of the things. It just, who knows where this trip's going to lead itself? How many fills will we run into? How many rabbits will scream at us from the distance? Stop it, rabbit! Okay, we're actually going to get here without ever having to turn on the car. That is pretty neato burrito. What is that? You know, so many people tell me their cars drift away on them. They forget to put the parking brake on. That is one thing I rarely do, is the parking brakes. Yeah. I said yeah. Or not. Okay, that's cool. They should just like, oh, cookie. I could use that. Oh, that's a little bit of food. Phil? Oh, look at, oh my God, 2 logging tins are running away. All right, let me see. We got a Quran here. Oh, there's a sword in here. Ah, yes. The old weeb sword. Cha. You wouldn't believe how much that tanks the frame rate when you use that. Suck weeb sword! There's nothing in those boxes. All right, here we go. Oh, what's this? Gasoline? Usually is. Yes. This is the way you do trips. By getting involved in silly things. All right, we got enough fuel for everybody. All right, no, you can't stay there. Get out of here. All right, here we go. 218.1. Let's go. We're going to turn it on this time. We're on a hill, and that's not great. So welcome to my birthday week. It's not my birthday yet, but it will be very soon. I always celebrate my birthday for a whole week, and screw anybody who tries to make me stop. Whoa. So I got some really good whiskey. I've got video games to play. I got, you know, all the things you need to have a good birthday. Except for cake. I can't have cake. Diabetic. But that's all right. I had a really nice steak dinner to start it off with. It was good. Got my new keyboard as a gift for myself. It's been great. I got an Iconix keyboard. That's a little scary. That terrifies me every time I see it. And it's a very like thocky keyboard, you know, it thocks. So let's see here. Oh no. That's the updates of my life. Back to the game. Oh, yeah, here we are. I kind of use this game as like my vlog, so lets me talk about other things instead of the game so much. Because everybody knows what I'm doing. I've been doing it for 2 years. Zipping around, being a fool, as per always. I should stop at these water towers more. I feel like there's something to be gained from it. But currently, that's a ship. Oh no, we don't need that. We have enough fuel to last us a lifetime. Alright, I just turned the engine off because I might as well try to save some fuel. And we're already doing 200 kilometers an hour, so... Oh no, it won't turn. Oh no. Why is it drifting left? It just wants to go left suddenly. What is going on? There's something wrong with the car. It only wants to go left. What is happening? Oh no. Hold on! Oh! Yep, it's going over! Ah! Hold on! Everybody hold on for a second. Tree! Hey, that's mine. That's my thing. What is it? Where's it going? Oh my god. You know why it was going left? I'll tell you right now. I accidentally hit you when I turned the ignition off. And you was mouse steering. Great, the radio's missing. When did that happen? It must have been a while ago. Now we gotta find a new classic radio. No, dude. Hope I didn't lose my shotgun. Nope, it's still in there. Hey, Coily. Oh, autosave. Now that radio didn't go under the seat. Sometimes things like go under the seat. You know, that's one thing I appreciate in Mole Bazoo is the fact that you can adjust the seat up and down and left and right. You know, I don't think I need ignition on right now. Nope, I said off, please. I think we could probably get this thing there we go. Just roll out. Autobots, roll out. In a world where love was not allowed anymore, one car with no fuel rides quietly across the desert. Yeah, never mind. All right. Oh no. Yep, we're already up to 90 kilometers an hour. This is great. This is going wonderfully. Who needs gas when you can just coast? This is wonderful. Ugh. Look at this. We're even going to go between like this little bumpy right here. I don't trust the road when it gets bumpy like that. This is kind of really flat right here, and I like it. But we're coming up to what looks like mountains, which means I'm probably going to be doing some hill climbing, which I hate. Lights on, please. We're going for the full gusto tonight. I normally don't drive through nights, but, you know, sometimes you gotta. 135, not bad, not bad. I got myself a copy of the new Hogwarts game for books because she absolutely adores Harry Potter stuff, so I'm excited to play it. I've been watching videos a little bit on it to kind of check it out. It looks all right, man. Reviews seem decent. I know there's a whole political argument around that thing, but I try to stay out of those things because it doesn't do me any good. But, you know, the game looks good and it's been reviewed really well so far, so I'm interested to give it a shot. It was only like, well, in Canada it was like $90 for the deluxe edition. But, you know, I don't mind. It's only $90. Oh, what's this? A little garage. Phil, are you here? I don't hear Phil. Let's sleep for the night. Wait a minute. I don't know if that's up. I hope that's up. I don't like my window down. And you practically starve to death overnight. Yeah, look at that. My health's going down again. There we go. Keep the car from getting too hot. Ooh, probably turn those lights off too. Whoop. Phil? I don't see any Phils. Phil, you back here, bud? Oh, wiener meat. Good enough. All right. Phil, okay, sometimes they like to walk around outside. You got to be a little bit worried about the Phils. No, there's a radio here, but it's not a good radio, but we'll throw it in the car for now. It's not that I use the radio very often, but it is nice to have. So we'll do that. All these classic cars you saw in the late 90s, early 2000s, these guys were like, I've got a classic car, so I'm going to put a modern radio in it, which was a little weird, but I was never worried about having tunes that bad, to be honest. Okay, let me see. What are you? Oh, your oil. You know what? I might be a little low on oil. No, I have oil in the trunk, but if I can use this instead of wasting that, I might as well. All right. You know what? This is going to be great. This is going to be grand. Oh, that's not where you get oil in the car. Yeah, 4.7. Not bad. But we might as well top her up while we're here. Excellent. Who's this guy doing burnouts? All right. Who makes him burnout captain? What is that? Oh, that is a straight... Oh, this car sounds awesome. Sounding good, bud. All right, let me see. Television. You know what they should... You know what would be a really cool feature? I was just thinking about this when I saw that earlier. The television hooks up to the computer and you can use it that, but what if there was like a VCR or a beta player and you could find tapes and watch them and they were just short, like, comedy bits? Like, I think that'd be like the TV shows in My Summer Car. Like, just short little comedy bits and you could collect the tapes. I think that'd be hilarious. All right, where are we anyway? Oh, we're not doing too bad. We got about 20 miles to cover. Well, a little bit, 23 miles to cover. We haven't gone that far, really. But it's a lot slower when you're doing miles, right? Because it's a lot further distance-wise. Sorry, between the numbers, I should say, because it moves slower than the kilometer thing, right? So it seems longer when it's the same distance. Because the numbers don't change as fast. You're like, geez, that's taking a while. Because the first couple times I did, I was like, why is this 50 kilometers taking so long? And then you realize, whoops, it was miles, and I wasn't paying attention. And here we are. So, it would be nice to have the kilometer gauges, but these cars, I believe, if I remember correctly, never came with kilometer gauges. So, that's fine. It doesn't really hurt anything. You can convert. It's just sometimes I forget, you know, because you're used to the kilometers and it just messes with you. I actually have a funny story with my stepfather that he rented a car once. And in the city I live in, there's like a really highway headed out of town before you get to like the big highways. He's out there with my mother and he's driving it and he's like, and on that road stretch out of town is 100 kilometers an hour. So he's speeding up and he's like, man, this Chevy Impala is like a dog, right? Like it's just not getting up and going. He's looking out the window and said, boy, it seems like I'm going real fast. And it had a digital speedometer. And someone had set it to miles instead of kilometers. So he's doing 100 miles an hour before he realized it. And he's like, yeah, it looked like I was going too fast. But, oh, you're a funny guy. My stepfather's a funny guy. Ugh. I'm always harassing him because I don't know how to do anything else to people. All right, this is going lovely, though. I got to say, this is a nice trip today. I don't feel stressed. That's stressing me out. Get off the road. All right, there we go. I don't like this. I don't like this whole attitude problem that this world has developed with me recently. The car seems to be handling better today, as one can see. It's not as bouncy as it was the other day. And this is what I'm always talking about. I said, like, sometimes the physics seem to change per vehicle when you reload, and this is one of those times. Because normally I'd corner that hard if it bottomed out like that, it would flip. But now it's just skirting across the ground. It's like, skirt! Remember when that was the thing? Everybody was saying skirt? All right, anyway. Where was I? Ooh, we got a house. Ooh, it looks way too far off the beaten path, though. I do respect the fact that this car is intense. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God! Intensely too fast. That's a treat. Yeah, this is going grand, man. Whoa, whoa, okay, we're spinning out. Boy, the blow-off valve is really working itself there. Sounds like the Three Stooges. I hate that sound so much. All right, here we go. What do we got? I don't like having to park this close. Hello? Phil? Don't autosave right before the guy attacks me. I don't like that. Phil, are you in here, bud? Oh, no. Oh, no. What's this? Lights. No, I don't need that. Phil. No, no Phils. All right, well, we do need a bit of water, so that's fine. Ah, water. And we are golden. All right, let me see here. Oh, get out of here. There we go. Oh, come on. I don't know why my throat's suddenly so gurgly. I apologize. We seem to be chasing a bus now, which isn't doing anybody any good. I can't see. Bus, get out of the way. Ooh. I noticed that Komodo did a road trip. Or no, who was it? Dre. Dre did a road trip with a bunch of people, and I just commented on his channel. I'm like, hey, I could have helped with this adventure. I may not know much about, you know, everything, but I'm well read, and one thing I do know is long drive. I would challenge anybody to a long drive off. Like anybody. Because I know how to play the game really safe and not be an idiot. And it's just like I said, I've said it a couple times, but people will say like, oh! Oof. Hey, what are you doing, Hood? I've said it a couple of times that like, oh my God, this hurts. Ow. Oof, ow, sorry. I know how to survive in this game longer than anybody. And people will get a hold of me and say like, I bought the game because of you and I just thought you weren't very good at it. And then I realized it's incredibly difficult and I'm like, yeah, nobody believes me. Everybody thinks I make that up. I'm good at video games, believe it or not. I'm quite good at video games. And this game, the concept is easy. But with all the glitches and stuff you got to be concerned about, this can get quite difficult quite fast. As you saw there with that accident. Sometimes things just go out of control, especially when you got a high-powered car like this. All right, there we go. Okay. I think it's my old radio. And look, the new radio fell out. Perfect. Like I said, stuff gets under the seats in this one. It looks like my glove box fell out again. There we go. Everything else looks all right for now. Yeah, I think we're good. Excellent. Here we go. Come on, get some traction, bud. Ugh. I was going to invite Books along for the trip today, but then I was like, remember what you did to me in Farm Sim? I don't think so. You know what you did. I can't read this again. Damn it. It's the only thing that bothers me about the blood. I don't care that I bled. I just care that it gets all over the gauges and I can't read them. What is that? Is that a taxi? Might be a taxi. Oh no, just careful. I gotta go check the mods again soon to see if anything new's been added that'd be worth getting. No, it's not a taxi, it's a bug. Gross. But delicious. All right, excuse me, coming through. Look out. Old American iron coming through. I will say, like, love it or hate it, you know, American cars had some real style back then. They don't make cars like this anymore. Like, they're terrible to drive. Horrible cars. Horribly unreliable, too, but boy, they look apart, I'll tell you that. Oh, what do we got coming up here? What do we have? Wait a minute, is that one of those weird little houses that you never see? Or is that just a big house? Yeah, it's just a big house blocked by the terrain. There's that one type of house you never see. And I've only ever found it a couple of times. You're gonna stop, right? There we go. I need some spray here. Oh, there's a fill. I don't think that's gonna scare him off. Oh, I'm sure they will, Phil. Get out of here. You know what, Phil? I hate to break it to you, but they haven't killed me yet. So don't threaten me with a good time. All right. What do we got, y'all? We got a little truck. We got... I'm just waiting for... I'm just hope I don't run into a quiet Phil. Ooh, croissant. I bought a croissants today for books. Let me see. We got an arm. Looks like some gas up there, but I'm not super worried about getting to it. Ooh, maybe I am. Okay, let me see. See, sometimes you can get up this way, but not today. You can just follow the drain pipe up, too. What are you? Oil. Ooh, water. Thanks. Not much going on here, just your basic crap, right? Hey, another headlight. Is this a big one or a regular one? Oh, it's a regular one. That's good. Because I have one big one I want to get rid of. When it comes to headlights, big ones are not the way to go, apparently. There we go. Now at least we match up. All right, okay. I never checked those rooms up there, and I probably should, but... Okay, so that's another fill down, but still no truck. Can't believe I've gone nearly 1,000 kilometers in this and have yet to find a truck. Well, I found trucks. I haven't found the dump bed truck, you know. Okay, let the cop go by. No sense in causing a problem this late in the game. Come on, bud. There we go. See you around, buddy. Okay, do you see that ship on the horizon up there? It looks like it's floating. Right. That reminds me, and this is going to be a really strange freaking reference, but that reminds me of the Black Omen from Chrono Trigger. I don't know. Every time I see it, that's all I can see in my head. You have to play Chrono Trigger to know what I'm talking about, but it's an old Super Nintendo game, but it's just I can see it, and it's great. Well, I guess they had it on the PlayStation as well, but it was definitely first released on the Super Nintendo. It was a great game. Great game. If you're ever looking for a JRPG before they all went friggin' terrible, that's one of the better ones. They really went downhill after 7, Final Fantasy 7. All right, this is a very lovely area here. Look at this reflection off the ground here. This is gorgeous. Like, gorgeous, gorgeous. Wow, I'm going to use that as my thumbnail. Okay. Whoop! We're going off the road. Oh, no. All right, so you're probably wondering why it's suddenly daylight. Well, let me tell you why. Because right after that car flipped through the air, the game crashed. So we had to go back to the last autosave. but that's fine. I think we're still making up a bit of ground here, so I do apologize. I have no control. Well, you know, the game doesn't crash when I don't have mods. It hasn't done that in a long time, but now you got to be a little more careful when you got mods, and apparently cars flying through the air was enough to cause the game to crash. So we're headed back out. What do we got here? Okay, 211. Oh, no, that's a rock. Okay, yep. Okay, geez, I was actually physically leaning in my chair there. What is that? Oh, it's a fill house. Why is there always a fill house right near the end of my run? It's like, they're toying. Oh, maybe it's not a fill house. Never mind. It's not a fill house. There we go. I'm not sure. What do we say? 218.1? Yeah, I decided to go to the washroom after it crashed. So, whoa. Whoa. Stay there, bud. All right, you ready? Let's see here. Where are we going? Okay, we're going out this way. This way, maybe? All right, C. And sleep driving, ba-da-da, sleep driving. Gonna hit a rock, I saw it right before I slept. Oh, no. Oh, here we go, perfect. That was the rock. What are we at, 213? Jeez, this is really rough, rough moment here. Okay, yep, lights come back up. That's good. Excellent. Yeah, the last autosave was back at that house, too, so I had to make up some ground. We got 5 miles to go. It's not bad. I wish every car had a resettable odometer. They're always nice, like a trip odometer. Or whoever makes the gauges mod here, it would be nice if they had a resettable trip odometer built into that. That would be nice. They could use it in every car. Whoa! That was really close right there. That thing just about spun out again. Also, I think it'd be cool if you drove through forests at some point. Although any accident at that point would cause you some major issues. I will still argue that bridges there would be a nice touch. Okay, come on. Stop, stop, stop. Okay. Phil, are you here, bud? I've never seen you at one of these yet, but that doesn't mean you're not. Nothing. Nothing worthwhile. There's a bike. Bikes are kind of worthwhile. Hello, Giraffe. You think you're going to have a good time, and then you end up finding nothing. Even a sponge would be nice to get some of this blood off my car. But that's all right. You know, things could be worse. One crash is not so bad. I average a crash about every 4 or 5 episodes, so, you know, it's not so bad. I'm usually pretty good at stitching it back together so it doesn't look like a crash, but that was going to be a weird one because it was at night. And when I sometimes I'll turn the autosave off because I get annoyed when it freezes. Because the longer you play the game, the worse the freezing is. And when they crash during those, you got to redo the entire run. And when you take 45 minutes to do a run, and you're near the end and that's when it crashes, then you're just like, yep, I'm going to murder somebody. But I promise you, if I ever die, I will show you that that moment. Whoa! Like right now could be the time. Oh no! No! All my things! No! It's a pole! Stop! Stop! On the wheels, please. Thank you. What did I lose? Headlights mostly, I'm assuming? Yeah, lost a headlight for sure. Okay, I think we're okay. We're all right. Woo! Landed on the wheels, baby! Holy sugar beets. There is nothing that I ever want to try again that involves that flying through the air business. Oh. I don't like it. I don't want it. I couldn't afford it if I did. Oh, geez. That was so scary. Oh, here we go. 218.1. All right, excellent. If this thing would ever stop, it'd be much better. There we go. Okay. Well, other than nearly breaking everything on the car and hurting myself and having a crash, we're doing all right. There's blood in the engine bay. I think I have a turbo sitting on top of a turbo. I think that is just exactly the way you should do it. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please leave a comment, maybe subscribe. Let's see if we can steal some parts off this car without dying. Oh God, he's gonna get hit by that truck! Ah! Okay. Yes, if you didn't like this, well, you should probably find yourself a real YouTuber, because I'm not much of one. Thank you again so much for watching. Love every view I get. SkapeGote. Stop looking at me, you evil pumpkin. Out.